Brian Moore here again. Thanks for tuning in. This is segment number 2 of my Fix Your Slice series. And if you watched video segment number 1, the first step to fixing a slice was to get the club face closed going back. As we learned that in the first video, the ball slices because the club face is open, or in other words, it's pointed to the right of the path that I'm swinging the club on. If we want to fix that slice, we've got to get that club face closed relative to the path that we're swinging on. So in segment 1, we started with a really strong grip here, where we got both hands really turned to the right, and we just hit some little half shots sort of back and through and focused on getting that left wrist to flatten out going back and really getting the face shut down. So hopefully you've done that and you're experiencing some sharp hooks now, and that's a good thing, like I said. So now we're going to move on a little further. So now we're going to move on a little further, and we're going to have you neutralize your grip a little bit more. We're going to bring it back to where maybe you can see 3 knuckles now. And we're going to hit some shots where we work a little bit more on path now. So there's 2 things that will influence the direction of the ball. One is the club face angle and impact, and the other is the path. And of course the third is where you hit it on the face. But everybody out there hits it in the center of the face every time, right? So in this segment we're going to work a little bit on path. And if you're a slicer, your path tends to be too much across the ball and to the left coming through impact. We're going to create a scenario here where it's much easier for you to direct the club out to the right, or probably a lot more than what you're used to. So what we're going to do here is, again, we're going to take a 7-iron, and I'm going to put the ball on a little short tee here, and we're going to take a slightly strong grip, not quite as strong as what we were before, and I'm going to set up to the ball here with the ball about in the center of my stance. But then from there, I'm going to take a step forward with my right foot until that ball's about on my right instep. And then I'm going to take a little step forward with my left foot. So suddenly now I've got that ball on the inside of my back foot. And I'm going to let the club sit behind the ball. Now, when I move that ball way back in my stance, that should ideally get my shoulders pointed out to the right more. Where your shoulders point is a pretty good indicator of where your arms are going to be swinging. And most golfers, most slicers start with a weak grip, which causes the shoulders to get wide open or pointed to the left here. So a combination of a little stronger grip and getting that ball back in the stance is going to close the shoulders up. And you can see that I've got the club face actually pointed out to the right of my target a little bit. So let's just go through that again here real quick. We'll take our normal setup. I'm going to step forward and get that ball on my instep here. Then step forward with the left. The club face is pointed way out to the right. My shoulders are pointed way out to the right. And from here, all I'm going to do is just make some little swings. And I want the path of the club to follow the club face. So I'm just going to let my arms swing back to the inside, and then they're going to swing out away from me. I'm really not going to be using any shoulders or turn for this type shot here for what we're doing for now. So here we go, just a little there to there. And if you're doing this correctly, the ball should be starting out to the right and gently curving back to the left. If you're still hitting the ball to the right, that means you're not letting your arms swing down enough. You're probably overusing your shoulders, and even though the ball is way back in your stance, you can still come across it enough to where that path is a little bit to the left of where that club face is pointed. And again, that's going to cause some slices. Now, for those of you who are very shouldery and very shoulder dominant from the top of your swing, this is going to take a little bit of practice, and it requires some patience starting down here. The feel that I'd want to have starting down is that I do have a little bit of shoulder turn. I want to keep my back facing the target for as long as possible. So you can see as my arms swing down, my shoulders are not unwinding. If I get up here and I turn my back away from the target too soon, well, I'm right back where I started, coming out and over it. So I'll hit one more here for you. And again, I'm gonna let the path follow where the club face is looking, which in this case is way out to the right. You can see I'm not turning my body through much. I'm just letting my arms swing past my body. This is what it would look like from down the line, from behind. So again, I'll take my normal setup position here, okay, and then I'm gonna step to the left and get that ball on my instep. Now you can see that has my shoulders again pointed way out to the right of where my feet are, and the club face points out to the right as well. And from here we're just gonna let the arms swing out. And again, a nice high swooping draw there. Look there. As you get better with this, you can start to creep the ball back up towards the center. If you get to the point where you find that you're having a difficult time starting the ball out to the right and turning it over to the left, just move back again. In our next episode, I'm going to talk about progression from there and proper downswing sequencing for a normal swing, as we'll call it. So thanks again for tuning in. I'm sure this will really help you get rid of your slices out there. And until next time, have a great day.